oneownercarguy.com. Every time I make a hole, I get things that break down and block my hole. That's what she said. So, with all that in mind, I got this done. I was getting that done. Then I had a setback. So now I'm getting this done. And getting this done, ooh, I'm going to hit that up. In fact, I might hit that up right this second, to where I don't forget. So while I'm getting this kind of stuff already here, I've got that cop car that I sold a while back, and it had an issue. Well, not an issue. Sometimes when you send a government car in to get a title, you will end up having a government employee send you back a letter that says that basically they don't understand what to do with the government title you sent them. Yeah. So you gotta kind of do things. Wait. Well, I've waited. Probably get it more. I just don't want to cut into the paint. So, that took about a month too long. There's one right there. Can you see that? I don't like that either. I'd really prefer to do the whole car. I ain't got time. You get more money out of stuff if the whole thing's done. I believe that. But if you ain't got the time, you ain't got the time. At this point in my life, I ain't got the time. However, this scratch here, I don't like. I don't like this. Now, I don't think I can do anything about the light without sanding it. Well, I gotta do that light today too. Meaning on the front. The front has a, well, that took basically all that off. But the light one, it only got the front part. The light has a slight curvature to it that's not allowing me to get to where I need to. See, they got a little bit of scuffage on there. Well, fuck. Right below here, too. No more. Very easy to get some of these things out. Yeah, I was gonna do this piece. I don't like that. It's this little gouge in there. It don't even take much material. And there's about 60% of it going. 80%, 90%. Woo, buddy. Okay. That was not why I came out here. But now it's done. And I've got to do that headlight this morning. And that's about it on this, besides getting all my shit out of the inside. Do a quick wipe down. A little bit of vacuum. That I don't know on. I got a stain back here that I might have to live with. Guess we'll find out. Ooh. Things like this are so easy to forget. I try and hit them up as soon as I see them. Okay. Got some more trash on my side. But a light vacuum and some scrubbing on that door panel. And I think I'm pretty little seat scrubbing. And I think I'm pretty much ready with this. I got to spray under the hood. I got to spray tires. Yeah, we're 90% ready. Yeah, buddy. Not really running the truck right now. I need some help. Just a little bit. I've got a video I'm making about what's going to be happening here. You might have already seen it by now. Probably have, the way my work vlogs go. The work vlogs come 2 to 4 weeks and behind sometimes because other stuff steps in front of it or whatever. Just where I am on it. And I try to clip a few together sometimes, and by next year it's going to be a little bit different. But okay, well, oneownercarguy.com. Clipping this off for right now. A breeder dog woke up. It's a breeder dog woke up. Oh, the big stretches. Oh, big stretches. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? What? Well, we'll see how this looks on it. With the paper and my exceptional skill. Should work. I just can't leave a light like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It ain't gonna come off. Let this dry out a little bit and spray it down. This is 3M tape too, man. I hate to waste any. I better go get my paper. I knew I was good, I didn't know I was this good. Well, I'm going to make a regular video on this. So the next time you see me on glass, it'll probably be done. And I just don't like that versus that. It's make the car crappy. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm coming back out to do my headlight video. And I just got the stuff to do my under the hood video. The vinyl renewer, and I was shaking it up, got a little in my hand, and realized But you don't want nothing like it on your hands when you're sanding something like this. And I know this. So, there goes all the wild parrots. I'm gonna go ahead and soap them off a little bit, I guess you'd say. Now, I'm doing the headlights on this, and I was wondering if for later this weekend I had another one I had to do. And I'm gonna do this Cadillac, get it detailed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this too. Damn, this one's really bad. Well, it's bad enough to be redone. Oh, fuck. That one's awful. Yeah. So, Infinity has to be redone. And possibly the CTS. I gotta get those out. Okay, let's get something else going here. I gotta get... This is what's hard. I wanna make a video doing a headlight. That's what I wanna do today, for this week. I wanna have a headlight restoration video. And I think a lot of the reviewers on YouTube have it easier than me in that manner, where all they have to do is film a video differently. I'm trying to run a business. And that becomes the main thing. Get my shirt all messed up. Not making the video. Like, if this car ain't ready, this guy's gonna call me up and rip me, and well, he ain't gonna call me up. He'll be here. And I'll be in trouble. I don't know where the boom. Knew it was on this side somewhere. The tire's falling apart. It's on its last legs. The 20 and the 2 is the only one that worked. The 50 and the 200 amp don't work. So, point being, fuck, I gotta be all over the place. Look, I just washed my hands. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating why some of my videos take long, fucking GM and side posts take longer to get up and are not as professional. Like, seriously, if all I had to do was come out to a nice clean garage and say, hey, I'm gonna do a video of this here today. Well, fucking A! How easy is that? Okay, guys, well, go ahead and subscribe and, you know. Fuck, I'm out here busting my goddamn ass. This is just sideshow. Fuck's sake. Nope. Go, yellow light. Okay. What's that? Okay, back to this. So now, to wash the old hands and get things going on this. How much more fun could a guy have in the day? Quick one of those in the middle. Adding Google Glass in. Because I want to do more individual videos like, hey, this is a headlight replacement, rather than vlogs. Okay, this is where you don't really want to touch it with your skin. You got oils and stuff on your hand. And I don't have the actual right clean stuff. I'm not going to put a, now I'm getting my paper wet just a little. I'm not going to put a, anything else on it. And I really don't want to touch it. But there's some stuff on it. Now you see where I touched it there. We'll see if that costs us anything in the final thing. Now, there's water stuck in here that's gonna just have to dry. So I'm gonna leave this for a long time to dry out. And then we'll come back and I'm just gonna spray it down. I'm not gonna put anything over it or do anything. I'm just gonna spray the freaking thing down. With paint, that is. Well, it's pretty much back and forth all day long if I'm out here doing things myself. And that takes up a lot of time. Just walking back and forth. I mean, it takes 2-3 minutes to do a round or what have you. My prism is already going out of my glass. I think it has something to do with the time of the year as I get my clear. So, I'm gonna finish up this headlight. I'm not gonna wipe it down with a tack rag. I'm not gonna wipe it down with jack shit rag. I'm gonna paint this fucker. That's it. So, we'll see how this all turns out. Where's my frickin' tape? So I think it's dried out enough. If not, well, it's going to get painted anyways because I ain't stopping right now. Now I've been shaking this up for quite a while. And I'm just gonna lay into it. Always spray it beforehand to make sure it's got a good fine coverage. Light coats, very light coats. I'm gonna make sure I'm zeroed in where I want to be. Hopefully you can see great at that angle. That might be best. Back it off a bit and raise it up. Yeah, I know. Okay, and I might change that view. Get yourself light coats. And don't stop partway through the light. Don't worry about wasting paint. Go past your edges. That's likely the biggest painting tip I can give you is to keep on going past. So, that's one coat, just like that. And you can see how clear it is. It looks freaking great. Different in a big way. Now that's just one coat. And you could do this better. I could have sanded on it a lot more and got a lot more done on it. But this will last a few years and it'll look good. These things are going to be, it's just going to be one of the things you deal with if you have this kind of lights. If you don't have glass headlights, well, plastic fades. That's really all there is to say about it. That brought up the fact that I have to start this and get that police interceptor out of there. Footprint. Good car. Good truck. So I got about 10% left and a clean brush. And like I say, this area here, just a little bit of scrubbing will make it nice as can be. And if you're showing people in person, this is one of the biggest things you can do to make big impact, is have clean door sills. If you're taking pictures, put your best foot forward. Oh my God. Okay, so that leaves you with this seat. Now, I'm gonna find out real quick how much of my little fantabulous solution is in this. Now, if you scrub every which way and get it out of the grain, you can get such a good Just cut the piss out of it. And get it right off right away. And I'll tell you what, it'll show a whole different color. I'm going to go ahead and do this front piece. There's not much in this. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Tell you that. Let this stuff sit on here for a minute. And don't let it sit on here for too long, or that can cause major issues with discoloring it in different ways. Meaning one part's a different, and you get overlap. But if you get it all clean at the same time, you should get a pretty good, well, even matched thing. Okay, well, I'm going to shut this off now. Say goodbye. See that piece? I don't like that. I'm going to redo it. Put some leather conditioner on these and I'll be set. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off because I know good and well I ain't got much if any battery left. So thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I just figured out where that goes. I'm gonna have to give GM credit. This is an 04. Both lenses are good. I just had to redo them on an 04 Volvo. Ford does pretty well yet, also. Seems to go yellow on a Ford though. Never really got that. In a whole manner. Meaning the entire lens. Those look good nailed up. Nothing looks worse in a nice car than shitty worn out pedals. And nothing's worse in a nice car is leaving pedals that aren't shitty and worn out looking shitty because of dirt. Alright. Look at my tire juice. God, it's so annoying that I can't see in Google Glass about a week after getting my new set. Give them the benefit of the doubt, say 2 weeks. Still. Okay, now I hate how the underneath of that gets. And there is something I can do about it. And sometimes do about it. Now I'm one for not wiping tire stuff off. You don't put it on to wipe it off. That's all there is to say about it. Then there's this stuff. So I'll do my normal processes here. Okay, here's what I do in here. And I'll show you on the other side the difference it makes. And on the back here, you'll see when I come down and look at this, it's just kind of a discolored tan look. Watch this. You can see it here. I've already cleaned it, so just make it look a little nicer. And it doesn't make it look crappy from across the street when you're taking a picture. It should all kind of blend. Well, my dad's coming over. He wanted water. I figured I'd grab Breeder. He likes to help. Okay, so I got my magic pinky stuff. And this is good for windows and everything, man. And it's just wipe down time. Still unhappy inside, but it should be still happy doing the, sitting on the trailer. All she wants to be is just out here by me. Dad just pulled up in his cop car. I'm gonna have to pull my car forward. One minute, I'll pull this forward. My dad just got here to give me a helping hand real quick. He's in his cop car. You like that, huh?
$300.
Yeah, that's cheap.
And it had a full tank of gas.
They run good. Yeah. You know what is kind of amazing is that they never came up with some kind of linkage.
What?
It'd just be cool if they both moved at the same time. I mean, it'd be hard to do.
You got water?
Yeah, over here. Breeder wants to see you.
What?
She was starting to cry. Look and see Grandpa.
What's up, puppy? What's up? What's up?
6,000 pound brake strength.
What are you gonna pull?
That?
If
It's more than 6,000 pounds. By about half to double more. You want a tab?
Started pouring concrete this morning at 6:30.
I started doing this.
It's gonna rain.
I know
That's
when.
a nice one. Have I seen it?
It's the Volvo. When's it gonna rain?
8 o'clock night.
That should be done. I'm just wiping down and picturing now.
So what do you need to do with that? It don't run?
Pull it forward.
All of a sudden it don't run?
Starter quit. You tell me if you think it's a starter. I need to. Well, I was going to right before it quit. Hook a chain up to the bottom of that bumper and twist it straight. Forgot I was charging these.
You should bring it to my yard. Yeah, I think the forklift can pick it up.
Well, dude. This thing is so fast, dude. It's got 2 amp and 1 amp.
I thought you lost it.
I thought I did too. I have to spend another $12.
Can't you push it forward by hand?
Okay, He-Man. No, you put it in neutral, it just starts rolling downhill.
How are you gonna push it? Pull it. What are you
With my
gonna pull?
excursion.
That's not.
There's nothing, it just depends on... You know, it'd be smarter just to use that strap that's in your truck. That's gonna break.
It is.
I already broke one. I guess 1 in 5 years ain't that bad. It's okay. I'll back up. I'm gonna be like only 4 feet away though. So whatever. It don't seem to like that, does it? Okay, I think this will work.
Where do you want to put it? Straight?
Keep it along this thing a little bit. Not real close, but just that way, and then we'll crank it a little bit. I just need to get this open a little bit. Yeah. You know, I keep thinking, oh, I can do this myself, and I could, until it starts rolling. Can we crank it that way?
That way?
Yeah.
You need a longer strap.
Let me.
No, I can turn it. I should have been turning, but I thought you said this way.
I did. I'm gonna change. Ain't how much farther we can go. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Now I have to figure out how to get my truck out of here. You know, that's an awful shitty reason to need an employee around. Okay, I should be fine, but that's obedience right there.
Huh?
It's obedience right there. It's not that she don't want to get down. She just knows better. Oh, it's a good girl.
Samantha said there's snow up to the top of the wheels of the Trans Ams.
Did she send you the pictures?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one on Facebook.
So he gave you, they served you with a notice?
Yeah,
How many days?
60.
60?
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask him if I can get till. That's February 8th. I'm gonna see if I can't get till end of March.
I got so much stuff. Now they served me a paper on weed abatement on wildwood. On top of Calavo and Old 80.
That's not that big a deal.
I gotta be out of Old 80 before the end of the month.
That's what you say, the 29th or something?
It's a big deal.
I didn't say it wasn't a big deal.
What's that puppy doing? What's that puppy doing?
I'm gonna try and, I don't know, pull them out in the open and take some pictures and just, I know 3 of them I can dump on Craigslist.
It'd be easy to pull them now.
Other stuff's out of the way.
If you're gonna, I mean, if you're putting it on Craigslist quick, why don't we go over there tomorrow if it's not raining too hard and hook a chain to them? And I've got the pettibone. I can pull them out.
Well, I got that. I gotta figure out what I'm,
I got more room now, see? There's a lot of stuff gone. The ding dong in the corner, he might have been who got me kicked out. I don't know.
he moved in a lot of stuff real quick.
I gave him to Rich. I said, he pays good. Rich said, well, he says he's going to move 2 boats in there. Last time I talked to Rich, he said he was going to move 4 boats in there, but he moved all the crap from my yard into there, and now Rich is going to get kicked out of his yard. But he paid me good.
What slowed me down there is I didn't know if I had a ODB2 scanner was going to do it new enough for this one. And I see something in the window that I want out. That little red tag's awful. Why would you have that in there? I have no clue. It's not what you need. Get it out. So, the ODB2 connector. ODB2. Well, that's pretty easy. And this should be a pretty simple process. I don't think there's much wrong with it because, well, I know they reset it on me at the auction door. It didn't show, which they do that a lot. I think I have to turn the key on and enter. Diagnostics. It's a very simple, cheap one. Sure, erase that previously stored data. Codes found 1, monitors NA, monitors OK. AT engine. AT. Read codes. Stored codes. No codes are stored. Camshaft position sensor. A. Circuit high. Bank 1 or single sensor. A P0343. Well, it's late. It's like, I don't know, 8:50. I'm trying to get to the gym by about 9 o'clock, before 9, and get worked out. I've been doing pretty good at making it happen, and I will bet that many people are getting sick of just the ranting on the way to the gym, talking about nothing type of a video. And I can guarantee you, with the way things are going in the business, in my life, in things, that you won't have to put up with it for very much longer at all. I'll be doing a different type of thing here, and a whole different, yeah. I've said things are changing before, and this and that and the other. Well, things are changing in a big way now, and for sure. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about it a little right now, to where that will give me the motivation that I need to make it happen, to make this video explaining everything that's going on. So, I do all this stuff, la-da-da. I don't have no help, la-da-da. I do have an office in Montana, and my ex-wife does the doggy dogs, and helps on paperwork, and a couple things like that. I don't have steady, regular, even what you would consider part-time help. If you take the dogs out of the mix, I have like 10 hours a week help, if that. And it's just not enough. It's not enough in any way, shape, or form. It's not enough for anything that I'm doing. So, with that in mind, the way things have gotten to be, with what it takes to do what I do, in the place that I do it, has gotten to be more to contend with than I want to contend with anymore. I'm through contending, I guess you'd say. I'm not quitting. I'm not going to be not doing nothing. I'm just going to be taking care of me. And I need to get to a place where this is the most important thing of my day. Going to the gym, working out, cooking and eating a healthy meal versus not cooking and stopping at fucking Pizza Hut or something, you know? It's definitely what my goal is to start focusing on me a little bit. I have a habit of, when I'm working, putting my work and my job and my business ahead of everything. Everything. I don't have a personal life when it comes to business. My personal life is my business. My business is my friends is my business, etc., etc., etc. It's exactly why YouTube has been so, I'm talking with my hands a lot, I get it. That's why YouTube has been so neat for me, is because it's friends. And I enjoy making the videos. And the videos are the only thing business about the videos is the fact that I was doing walk-arounds. And then all of a sudden now, 7 years on the road, a year and a half worth of work vlogs, and I can't keep doing work vlogs with just me around. I mean, there's just not enough fuck-ups. Everything just goes like it's planned, and there's nothing to really show. So I'm trying to do some videos of like headlight renewal, or how to do this or how to do that. But what is it I'm really doing? I mean, what is it I want to do in life? And I'll tell you, it's not what I've been doing. For the past 3 years, my business, personal, and everything in my life, right down the line, has been nowhere close to where I want it to be. Nowhere close. I've been managing chaos. And when things started falling apart with what I had 280 cars sitting out there. I couldn't exactly just go, fuck it, I quit. I can't even do that now. And I wish I could. I really do. I'd start over the next day. But, wow. You're making me feel bad. I'm in a Volvo. Okay, so, I guess my point is, it's going to be a different type of thing going on around here. I'm going to be closing down yards. And I don't think I'm going to be reopening new yards this time. I've moved junk shit cars around and hustled shit that I haven't been able to get rid of, just to be getting rid of other stuff to leave things set that I don't have time to do. And it's just the cost and the stress and just, you know, and I like the cars, and some of them, you just honk too. I don't know. I do know. Ooh, you don't even want to race the Volvo. The Volvo will tear up the Ranger. Just like that. Just like that. Dude, he's honking away. Go get him, champ. No, I'm a racer up to the speed limit. After that, you win. Too old for that shit. But my Volvo will tear up your fucking Ranger. Get the 4.0 liter next time. Jag off. I just light him up around this corner. Are you fucking joking me? Gets any greener, I'm gonna smoke it, you fucking idiot. Seriously. Fucking stupid. We all honking. Fuck what? Stop on a green arrow. Okay, Thursday night at the gym. How are they looking? Looking a little bit less packed than they were Tuesday and Wednesday night. Thank you for watching. It is nice out. This Volvo is totally done. Oh, God, I hate that. That's a bad design on that seat. You push yourself out of it. And it smacks there. Smacks on the seat. Well, this guy is ready to eat. This guy has had a great workout, and I've got to clean up the house a bit, yes sir, and get a video up for the night. Holy smoky. 3 hours left in the day. Hour to clean the house, hour to do the tags and the stuff on the, there's breeder barking, an extra hour to spare in the day. Probably to eat, take care of breeder, She's probably got to go potty by now. Listen to her, but you would think you'd think she's getting raped by a gorilla in there. For fuck's sake, Reader. Let's see what she has to say about it. What do you have to say for yourself? What are you doing? What? Did I leave dirty clothes there? Yeah, I did. You can't even stop that.